Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. My name is Chad Johnerson and I am your Denver Modern agent. Today we are covering a very important topic when you are building custom. It is going to be the 8 most important questions you should ask your custom home builder. Before we jump into today's video, I want to know, have you guys ever built custom? And if so, who was it with? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you do find some value or you learn something new from this video, drop a like on it. It helps me out a ton, lets me know I'm doing the right thing and providing value to you guys. Now, let's get into today's video. Number 1, you're going to want to ask them what their typical design process looks like. Are they outsourcing with an architect? Are they going to someone else? Do they do budget planning early on? You need to know these things up front so that way you can expect everything that is involved in the process when you're building custom. Number 2, have they done a similar job to what you are looking to get done on a custom home? This will give you a better idea if they're gonna be able to complete this project on time, on budget, and within the right parameters and meet your standards and expectations. This is very important when you are building custom, so that way you know that you're not completely going into this blind and they might have a blueprint or a footprint to base off of when they're building your custom home. Number 3, you want to ask them how they determine the cost for the build. Are they using fixed price or cost plus budgeting? Now, the difference between the two is a fixed price budget is going to be they're already planning for everything in the build process, literally down to the studs. So they know everything, nails, what type of paint they're using, the finishes, all of it is pre-planned out in their process if they're using a fixed cost budget system. Now, if they're using a cost plus, that's when you're going to have to ask them, okay, well, how do you handle discrepancies when things come up? There's going to be change orders. They're going to have to change material. They might have to change contractors who might not know how to do the specific type of construction that is required for the change being made to your home. It is really important that you understand how the builder is building their homes, and then that way there are no surprises when you are going through the build process. Number 4, who will supervise the project and how long will it take? Now, I'll give you an idea for Denver in particular. A lot of these custom builds are taking at least 12 months. They take a long time to plan out. You need to go and you need to purchase land, and then you need to let the custom home builder know where that land is at, and then they need to know if they're doing water taps, etc. But you need to make sure you understand who is supervising this as well, so that way you know, okay, there's one point of contact for the general contractors for them, so that way they're not, running into a bunch of different communication issues with 3 or 4 different people supervising the process from start to finish where they're passing it off. And you really do want to make sure you're working with a builder that has one person that oversees the entire project. Number 5, are you going to be using subcontractors? Now, this is a good question to ask because you want to make sure that the subcontractors are, at least up to par, if not, better than what a lot of the original work that they're doing with their contractors in-house, because you don't want the quality lacking whenever they have to bring in a subcontractor. Now, a lot of the times they should have a solid answer for you if these subcontractors have worked with them for years, or if they've been vetted, or if they've reviewed their work on prior projects. This is just a good question to know whether or not there are going to be subcontractors brought in on your project. Number 6, you want to ask if they offer any warranties or guarantees. This is super important and it allows you the peace of mind to go forward with this process, knowing that if something were to come up after the home was finished, let's say a piece of trim was coming off, it's under warranty. They're going to send someone back out there. They're going to do it absolutely to code, up to par, perfect, how it should have been done in the first place. And that just gives you that added peace of mind when building custom. Number 7, you want to ask how many homes that they typically build in a year. This is going to actually be able to allow you to gauge the builder a little bit better. If they are building a high volume of custom homes, you could probably expect some of the quality to slip a little bit because they are going to need to hire out different subcontractors on different projects because maybe they have some that are in the exact same phases and they can't get their primary contractor out to your property and they have to hire out subcontractors. So it is super important to look at this number of homes that they're building to give you a better idea of the type of quality to expect from this custom home builder. And number 8, you want to ask them if they have client references that you can call. This is great for you as someone diving into this process, being able to talk to someone who was on the other side of the home building process with a custom builder. You're going to be able to get their opinions and their ideas on the process, and maybe you'll hear a more honest side of the story when you are talking to past clients. Now, in general, you are probably going to be referred or get those references that are going to be positive reviews of the builder. However, it still does give you a better idea when you are going in of what to expect from start to finish. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you got some value out of it. If you did, drop a like. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. My phone's gonna be popping up on screen if you have any questions about building custom or finding land to build on here in the Denver metro area. Reach out to me, shoot me a text, give me a call, or look down in the description for my email and shoot me an email. That way, I'd love to help you guys out with this journey and this exciting process. But if you have any other questions real estate related as well, I'm always available and here to help you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and we'll catch you in the next video.